The chairperson of the National Resistance Movement Electoral Commission, Dr. Tango Doi, has called on party supporters to remain united and actively participate in the upcoming Local Council 1 chairperson elections, expressing confidence that the ruling party will secure a decisive victory across the country.
The entire NRM family, in your different capacities, put aside your differences. Put aside your petty and trivial concerns and mobilize for the flag bearers for this election of tomorrow.
Addressing party supporters today, Dr. Doi urged NRM members to mobilize voters at the grassroots and ensure they turn up in large numbers on polling day. He said the LC1 elections are crucial in strengthening the party structures and consolidating its support at the village level.
Tomorrow, all NRM people who belong to different villages of Uganda must go to their villages and vote for our flag bearers. Voting at National Electoral Commission level is still by lining up. Therefore, you must keep the time that the National Electoral Commission has emphasized. And in most cases, it is at 10 o'clock. So you must go there before 10 o'clock and make sure you vote.
Dr. Odoi encouraged party flag bearers to conduct peaceful campaigns, adhere to party's electoral guidelines, and avoid actions that could create divisions among supporters. The NRM Electoral Commission has been overseeing preparations for the village-level elections, including the nomination of candidates and mobilization of party structures across the country. The Minister for Kampala, Capital City and Metropolitan Affairs, Hajat Misa Kabanda, today laid an operation to remove uncollected garbage that remained on Kampala streets following the recently concluded nationwide cleanup exercise. The operation, conducted in collaboration with the Kampala Capital City Authority, local leaders and sanitation teams, targeted major roads, markets, drainage channels and other public spaces where heaps of waste had accumulated despite residents' participation in the cleanup campaign. Speaking during the exercise, Minister Kabanda acknowledged the efforts made by residents in cleaning their communities, but noted that large volumes of uncollected waste had not been transported promptly to designated disposal sites.
Kasasiro mungi nyabatwade baberende kasasiro mu mayumba gaabwe nga tebamuwaayo bwe bawulidde kino kyabayambye era kyemmanyi ti omwezi ogujja abalwadde bajja kuba batono twongedde okukaabanna kintu kinoomu okutwala ku mmotoka n'okulaba nga tupangisa emmotoka endala zongera okutwala kasasiro.
Kabanda urged Kampala residents to continue observing proper waste management practices by disposing of rubbish at designated collection points and avoiding littering or dumping waste in drainage channels, which often contribute to flooding during the rainy season. The minister also called on KCC8 and licensed waste collection companies to strengthen garbage collection schedules to prevent the re-emergence of illegal dumping sites across the city.
Empeza abali mu bitundu tutandika ddala ku LC1, LC2 bakansalas basomesa abantu baabwe n'abageekola bakkaabirako oyongera kaaba bisobole kwagala ekugwa kuwa tuzze tukole baleke bajje tukole ffenna tulongoose ate era tusaba wano si kitundu kya kasasiro kajja kumiwangawo nedda olunaku oluddaku etasanga tulina okusala kijja kugwana mu vunaana era tawuni kiraka ali wano ekirungi.
Residents in several parts of Kampala welcomed the intervention, saying piles of uncollected garbage had become a health hazard and an eyesore after the cleanup exercise. In a dusty and once forgotten village in Tororo, residents still remember Jacob Maxon's Oboth as the boy who sold roasted soybeans to pay school fees. Today, he holds one of the most powerful offices in the country, a journey that continues to inspire the community that shaped him. Located about 15 to 20 kilometers from Tororo town in eastern Uganda, the village is often described by its own residents as one of the most rural and backward places in the district. Life here has never been easy. Opportunities have traditionally been few, infrastructure limited, and many families have struggled to make ends meet. Yet from this modest corner of Uganda emerged a boy whose story continues to inspire those who knew him. Today, decades later, the people who taught him, lived with him, studied alongside him, and watched him grow. Among those who remember him best is 73-year-old retired teacher Godfrey Othieno. At Mwafu Church of Uganda Primary School, Othieno became a both-of-boths teacher in Primary 6 and Primary 7. He recalls the young learner who stood out from the rest.
So I transferred to Mwafu, and when I was there is when we came in contact with the current Right Honorable Speaker who was learning there. So I was with him, and I taught him, let alone the lower classes, but I took middle and primary 7. When I taught him, there would have been 1988. I don't remember the year well. Now, he was very brilliant learner. I expected good future in him. So, as he sat for primary examinations, he did very well, and he scored 7 aggregates. So, in a rural school, that was the serious commitment. And there, he left for his second education.
Those memories remain vivid today as he watches his former pupil rise through public service to become Speaker of Parliament. For the people of Mwafu, he is not simply the Speaker of Parliament. He's still the village boy they watched grow up, the disciplined pupil who sat in the second row, the fast runner nobody could catch, and the soybean hawker who turned a humble beginning into a remarkable journey from Mwafu to the Speaker's chair.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.
New Vision TV. Stream smart, stream New Vision.